Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about Barry Brinegar's social media campaign on his potential new jobs. My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Joe Ferrara, Tim Swyatt, and Kathy Cool.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hi everybody.
Hey, so yeah, I don't know. It's as we record this, it's probably been 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks. Surprise announcement: Barry Brinegar no longer with RD1. That's not one of those you're like, oh, I could see that coming. That was a shocker, and because to me he is that brand. But things happen and people move on, and whatever happened. I don't know. We're not doing a show about that today. We're doing a show about Barry has been doing all these funny posts since, and him in a variety of jobs and stuff like that. It's like, what is he going to do next? It's everywhere from rock stars to doctors to you name it, milkman. I mean, all kind of some. All
riding a donkey, lassoing cats.
Yes, yeah. So there you go. That could be his next gig right there. Yeah, he's got one.
Barry's a genius.
Yeah, so it's definitely fun. It's kind of taken on a life of its own. We'll talk about that after the break. For right now, though, Joe said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, Joe?
We all have smartphones, and has anybody looked at how much time we spend on them every day? And
Apple sends you a report every Sunday, which
Yeah.
It's depressing.
It just basically chews you out on.
Yes.
Yes. And I have 2 devices. I have an iPad and a smartphone.
Okay.
So when I'm at home, I'm on my iPad. And when I'm out, I'm on my smartphone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so. Yeah, not fun seeing the amount of time that we spend on that. I can't say I'm proud of that report.
Steve, you got a little bit of an out because you have to use your phone to record for your job. So content and stuff like that. How much is working for personal use?
There is certainly a lot. I use my phone for a lot of stuff. Obviously, pictures, videos, all kinds of things.
Hulu, because we know how much you love Hulu.
Hulu's gone.
Hulu's gone.
It's back.
That show was the best small talk since the Danny show. I don't know. How many folks have tried for? That by far. Whoever pissed in your Cheerios that morning, Steve.
I was fired up. There's like
you
5
were
shows.
Cranky that whole night.
That was hysterical.
That was
that
true.
Show.
That was a good one.
I want to know from that show how many Swifties emailed you.
No, none. They knew I was right. They were like, a couple were like, yeah, I mean, I'm a major Swiftie, but you're right. So yeah, it's true. They're like, she's going to be forgotten. We love her now, but we know she doesn't. We know she's not going to last. And I'm like, sad but true. So
Joe, it's depressing the amount of time that you spend on these things.
I got one a few weeks ago that said I was on for 5.5 hours average a day.
Woo!
And I'm down to under 3 most days now.
Okay, you're on a program. He's on a program. Yeah.
It's
So
just
all that
it's
porn
like,
cut up to him. Yeah.
there's too many other things in life.
Okay. Joe's in there hammering himself for about 3 of those 5 hours.
Right.
That's how he gets his exercise.
Exactly.
There
You got to close those rings on the Apple Watch somehow.
Yeah.
So the thing about smartphones that kills me is that now I don't know anyone's phone numbers.
Right.
I don't know how to get anywhere
Right.
because I carry my brain in a smartphone instead of in my head.
Yeah.
Or am I using my brain for other things instead?
Right. Yeah.
I ran into that yesterday. I registered me and Carrie for something, and then it asked for our information, like name, email, and phone number. And it had like guest number 1 and guest number 2. And so I filled in my stuff, and then I know Carrie's email, but then I got to her phone number. Like, I don't fucking know her phone number, so I just put my phone number in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did the right call. Yeah, it's a good move. I have a secondary question for you guys. Is there any kind of a luxury item that you've got that you don't need, but then you got it, and it's like, even though your life would not end or anything like that if you didn't have it, but you got it, and it's over the top. No one needs to have this that you got, but goddamn, you love it. Is there any you guys have? And I can go first just to give you an example, because I just got one of these this week or 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it. I got a towel warmer. So you put it it's right next to the shower, and you throw your towels in. I always like to throw my drawers, my socks, my t-shirt in there too. And it's like the warm caress of a summer breeze on my nuggets in the wintertime. Fuck yeah, it's nice. I love that thing. And you don't need it. I don't know how I ever lived without it. It's a total luxury item. I don't know how I ever lived without it, though.
I have that too.
Nuggets are a good thing.
I call it a dryer.
No. We're gonna walk across your house naked, so you go. No, that would defeat that. This is set up right outside my shower. It's warming the stuff up.
In Joe's world, though, Steve, that answer is yes. I'm gonna walk across my house naked.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Do all the time.
He can do what he wants.
I'm almost 70. I can do whatever I want.
That's right.
Just can't get too close to those dogs.
Right.
No.
I keep my house cold though, so when it's cold in the house. So that's a painful time stepping out of the shower, but I got that warm towel there. It makes all the difference in the world.
I think that you should purchase a second one of those and put it upstairs in the B&B bathroom.
I'll do that. I saw they're on sale for like $40 less than I paid for it. So it's only like $100 to get another one. So I'll get one for the guests. It's nice. I'm telling you. It's a game changer for sure. So yeah.
I think Royce and Becca have one in the downstairs bathroom. I didn't use it, but I think that's what was in the corner.
I think they got one too, but I've never used it.
So it's not like the rack where the rack warms the top. It's like
it's a thing where you drop
like
it
a
in,
hamper.
right?
Yeah, it's almost like it looks like a hamper. It actually has. It's electronic, but it has a fireplace on there, so you know when it's on. It looks like a fireplace going, and you can put in a little scent thing too. There's a little thing at the top, and so when you get your towel smells like it's fresh out of the dryer because it adds whatever scent you want on there. So that's pretty nice.
I bet the billionaire has one of those.
He probably does. It's
Probably got one in every room.
Yeah.
You never know what he needs: his hand towel, his face towel.
It would be nice.
Anything. Yeah.
Well, it goes
You won't
back.
touch anything unless it's been warmed.
Yeah, it goes back to, I mean, if you've ever done any time in a hospital and they give you that warm, I'll tell you what, next time I'm sick or something, I'm going to go, we've got a couple of those like cotton blankets like they've got at the hospital, and I'll be throwing those in there. Well, I won't. I mean, someone will. I'm sick. Because I'm sick.
On your deathbed.
Right. I'm sick on my deathbed. I'll be like, I need another warm blanket. I mean, yeah.
You know who doesn't have one of those for sure is Demetrius King.
No, he does not have anything like that. No.
I don't know that he has electricity.
Well,
Yeah.
we now know that he doesn't know what a bobcat looks like. That's for sure.
Right?
It's true.
That
That's
is
true.
amazing. That
Yeah.
story, I had to tell the general that one and the youngest one because they love cats, and they were out on their mind. They want to know what happened to the bobcat. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm more pissed off that I get a bill for the chair being damaged and then a bill from the Department of Natural Resources
Right.
for trapping a bobcat.
He got fined for that, and then he had to pay like $7,000 worth of equipment damage at the vet. $7,000 that cat did.
That's insane.
Yeah, that cat did $7,000. So he just thought it was a pissed off cat. He thought it was a house cat because he said it was like a young one. But he's like, man, that thing was angry. He was like, that's an
I
angry
heard
little
that when they scream, they sound like a woman being murdered.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You think that's different than a cat?
Yeah, but
That's
this is
a
a
Fisher
younger
cat.
one. This was like a teenage one. You know, it wasn't a baby. It wasn't a baby, but it wasn't a full size one by any means. And the bobcat, the funny thing about the bobcat is if you just saw one, they don't look that dangerous because they're tiny. They're small. They're a full size adult bobcat is not big, but man, they're mean. Those guys, they'll tear your ass up, man. They are mean.
Well, if you're going to be small in the wild, you better be mean.
It's a
That's
violent
just
place
the way
out
it
there.
works.
Yeah. Did anybody else have anything super
was
luxurious?
saying,
You don't need
I don't,
like
but I would love to get a bidet.
a bidet. Okay.
Oh, they're remarkably accurate.
Oh God.
And the problem is that the toilet I had installed, it butts right up against the water valve, so there's no space to.
You can work with that.
Yeah, I can get a plumber in to replace the toilet and install a bidet.
There you go. For sure.
Well,
you
the
can do
question
that.
would be, the real luxury thing is not just having the bidet, it's using Fiji water to fill the bidet.
Oh, of course.
That would be the bougie. That would be the
fluorescent
Ryan
water
Thompson.
is
And
fantastic.
putting it through the towel warmer first.
The towel warmer. Yeah.
So that it's warm.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a
Remember
bad
those
idea.
toilet seat covers that were like fuzzy?
Oh, yes.
seat?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yes.
disgusting.
Yeah, the fuzzy. toilet
Absolutely
seat.
disgusting. The Fastlers had one of those. The family friends of ours. Absolutely terrible. Why would you want that?
It's atrocious, but if you could warm it, I guess you can get warmers for your toilet seats now.
Yeah, one of the people that I dog sit for, they have a heated toilet seat, and I'll tell you, it is nice.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what's not nice is when you're at work and you go in the bathroom and the toilet seat's warm.
Yeah, that's not.
I wish this was
that's a
cold.
bad experience.
I wish this was cold. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Justine Mays. What do you got there, Justine Mays?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I will grab this Green River Full Proof.
Okay.
That was cute.
And slushy. Sounds like a tidal wave coming out of there. So we'll see. I'm going to go next. I've got Rye 3. This is a cigar blend that they did. So Rye 3.
Very nice.
All right, let's see what we got here. That's the lead right now. Not a great one, but it's the lead. No slosh. All right, next up is going to be Joe.
Have some bombers.
Whoa,
Whoa!
There we go.
that's the lead. Definitely they had the gain all the way up there. That was loud.
I did not even touch it.
There was also slosh there though, so that's going to open the door here. We'll have Tim go next.
I've got a bottle of Meta Modernity. Am I screaming through?
Yes.
I got a bottle of Meta Modernity from Matchbox Distilling. This is the one with the 5% roasted oats. Unique mash bill.
Oats.
Oats. Adam
Love an
Oats.
oat whiskey.
Slide on the set.
Okay. Now Joe's is better. Joe's still got the lead, but KK has yet to go. KK, what do you got?
I'm going to open up my minor case that I picked up at the barrel shop last weekend.
Okay. That was great, but not as good as Joe's. Joe's was still better. Joe wins. So
Thank you.
cheers to Joe.
Congrats, Joe.
Congratulations, Joe.
She seemed very happy for you, Joe.
She hopes all of your work sit-downs at toilet seats are warm.
There
Every
you
toilet seat you sit down is warm.
go. Pre-warm. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Barry and what he's got going on with his new job series he's doing on social media. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. All right, well, there's a look at some of our highlights in 2025. Share with us yours in the comments below. I don't know what that means. All right.
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we're talking about Barry's new job series.
Yes, we are. So Barry Brinegar, formerly of RD1, has this new job series. What do you guys think of that? Are you having fun with that?
Absolutely.
I've only seen a couple of them because I've been trying to cut back my Facebook.
Get your screen time down on your
Facebook viewing. But it very much reminds me of what's that guy, Mike Rowe, that does the Dirty Jobs series or whatever.
Yeah. Where
he does like a bunch of different. It kind of reminds me of that. I mean, obviously these are more like fun and not like dirty, nasty jobs, but I don't know. Right. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's the level of detail that he has on here. So like this one, this Texas town called and needed a new sheriff.
Yeah.
Now, if you can see the badge says TBD.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's smooth, Barry. I see what you're doing here. You know, or this one with he's a waiter at the Kentucky Chew restaurant wearing a Jim Beam hat.
Yeah.
That's pretty smooth, man.
Yeah, he's not taking like photos and cutting someone's head off and putting his in Photoshop. You see the people have his tattoos and stuff. It's weird, yes. Right?
So they're AI?
Easy top call, probably. But he was already booked by Kiss.
Yes. Is it like ChatGPT he's using? Or?
I would assume so. I would have to assume so.
They're hysterical.
Yeah, they're really good.
So do you think he's got something lined up and this is just the time in between? That's great.
Or maybe he's got a lot of free time right now.
Yeah, maybe a combination of both. So, yeah. I have no idea what he'll do next. I would assume he wants to stay in the business and be some sort of brand ambassador / owner, I would think.
Well, he's
When
reached
did
out
RD1
directly to
start?
Jim Beam and Stag.
Yeah, that's true.
What RD1 launched in 2020?
Yeah, something like that.
It's something like that, right? It was right when COVID was starting. I mean, he got right into it.
Yeah.
I mean, because we used to see him all the time, and so then he got real busy, real fast, and I think that really took off with their Amberana finish, and everybody couldn't not try to find that bottle.
Right.
They're the ones one of those few that did it right, and then just that brand exploded.
Yeah, for sure. And Barry's one of those guys. I always said he was one of those guys that, if it's a whiskey festival that has 20,000 people, he's going to be there. If it's a tasting of RD1 in someone's basement and 3 people are there, Barry's going to be there as well. He's just, and everything in between. He was just, seemed like he was everywhere. Yeah.
He was awesome.
He went with us to Jack Daniels.
He did, yeah. He's just a fan of the industry for sure, and he's definitely always been that way. Yeah, so... Yeah, really good guy. He always says he's going to come to Key West. We'll see if we can get him nailed down one of these years. It'd be nice. That would be fun. Yeah.
You know what, though? What a great way to get your resume out there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what's interesting, though? Whenever they're out, him and his wife are out in public, out at restaurants, you know who's also with them or somewhere in the background? It's the Robinsons.
Really? The Robinsons
Oh, yes.
are there all the time.
They're always around with each other. They're always in the background. Like the Robinsons are everywhere. And I don't think that's talked about enough.
Yes.
Well, Neil is the godfather.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I had a moment with him where he came in and told me how it's going to be. And then he did the thing where he checked it later, too. Remember what we talked about. Remember. You know, he gave me like the gentle tap, that is like indicates that, that's what you get now. And just mess up and see what you get, buddy. He gave me one of those. Yeah.
It's the hook behind the neck with the forearm in the middle of the chest. You remember what I told you, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not talking about this enough. The Robinsons are connected.
The Robinsons
Well, that's good for Barry then.
Yeah.
To have Neil and Melanie on his side.
Absolutely.
They can only bring him good things.
Yes. Yeah. I just got confirmation tonight, Bourbon Palooza. I don't think Barry's attending that, but he's wanted to attend that before. He might have been at a Bourbon Palooza event too, by the way, in the past. I think he was at one. But Jane Bowie's going to host an event at her house again, which will be fun. So, yeah, people.
That's breaking news.
That one, yeah, that is breaking news. So just heard that one today. So people are going to be excited about that one, I am sure. So. That's going to be pretty awesome. So there you go. Barry, he's on track. If you've got a job, reach out to Barry and maybe he'll join your organization. He's looking for work right now. So there you go.
And he has so many qualifications.
He does.
He can sheriff. He can restaurant. He can ride a donkey.
Yeah,
he can lasso cats.
He can lasso cats.
He can do it all.
Also a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
He's a tattoo artist out there too. He knows how to find he knows how to find Stag Jr. at least.
That's true. So there you go. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Joe, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I am on Instagram at bourbon_aficionado.
All right, Tim.
You can find me on Instagram, completely scouring the internet for Barry's next gig. At SwyGuy2112 on YouTube at our flagship whiskey and at rushcreekdistilling.com in the Tasting Center.
All right. Kathy.
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on all social media platforms other than TikTok. I'm not part of that at all. I leave that fun stuff up to people like Joe. Joe Ferrara is out there.
Joe's TikTok.
I'm on there every day.
He's TikToking, you name it. He's got it going on.
I'm doing all the dances.
OnlyFans. He's on OnlyFeed. He's on OnlyGrams. He's on all.
He does it all. So, so Joe's the guy to see. Also, ABVnetwork.com. That's where we put our content. So that's always important. And last but not least, ABVBarrelShop.com. Sign up for our email distribution. You'll know what events we've got going on, what new products are coming in, what we have in inventory, all that kind of stuff, and much more over at ABVBarrelShop.com. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/theABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Adios.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.